deep diving. For starting it off with Chromie, and then we're going to Lucio.
All right, I'm going to have you help me out today, Kristen, by telling me a little bit about the ability I'm about to cast.
Oh, okay.
So can you tell me what happened to Sandblast?
Okay, so just read from the notes here.
Yeah, just the top.
Sandblast. Okay, so now it hits all enemy types. This is the big one.
All enemy types.
It gets stuck on little minions.
And walls?
That's not an enemy type.
Yep, does hit lane minions. What else about it?
It deals 50% damage to structures.
Okay, so like Li Ming.
The baseline quest has been removed, so you're not getting pings anymore.
No more pings.
Casting a Sandblast now spawns an Echo that
Okay.
replicates Chromie's Sandblast and basic attacks,
Oh,
dealing
nice.
50% damage, and you get a max of 1 Echo at a time. So I'm assuming they removed that talent then.
Yeah, the
Because
quest.
I guess it was an auto pick.
Well, you would build up to it. So it used to be a talent back in the day.
Yeah.
And then it became the quest. So does she target my target? She does.
And she does 50% damage to it. The damage has been reduced from 315 to 280. The cooldown has increased from 2.5 to 3 seconds. And the cast time has been reduced from 0.8125 to 0.5 seconds.
So a cast time increase, so it's slower?
Cast time has been reduced.
Reduced.
Faster.
Okay. One thing of note here is that Chromie is not replicating an auto attack if I'm not making the auto attack.
Yes.
So...
She only auto attacks when you auto attack.
But can I give her greater range than I have? Like, will she help out with this auto? No. So it is her range.
And it recasts where she is, where her hollow is.
Right, every time I put out a new
Sandblast.
Sandblast.
So you need to be aware of that.
Right, so I might ruin a good position for
And welcome,
auto
Shag.
attacks.
But the blast itself is slower moving. Yes, the initial missile speed has been reduced, but acceleration has been added. The time the missile takes to travel its full distance has been increased from 0.4375 to 0.625 seconds. So as you can see, it starts out slow and then goes a little bit faster toward the end there.
Yeah. I mean, I really like the spawned auto attacks. That is super cool. All right, tell me about Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath. Ground warning is no longer visible to enemy heroes.
Okay.
So we've pulled that back again.
Oh, all right.
Damage reduced from 390 to 195.
Okay.
So that's not going to be as big as it was there initially. Now fires a succession of 3 blasts with a 0.75 second delay towards a vector targeted direction.
Oh.
So you choose the targeted direction.
Yeah, so it's like a choose your own goal bouncy ball.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Cooldown increased from 8 to 15 seconds, and mana cost increased from 50 to 75.
So they won't even know until the second bounce hits which direction.
Yeah.
I mean, is that going to be pretty good for siege and buildings?
Look at that. I mean, it's doing 50% damage?
No, that's only the
just
Sandblast.
Sandblast.
Yeah.
But the damage was reduced 390 to 195, so...
That's intense.
Yeah,
So if someone's
at that.
chasing me, I could... Can I self-cast? No, I cannot self-cast. So I'm just holding W and then choosing the direction.
Okay.
Like Alarak or any of those guys.
Yeah.
With the vector targeting. Does this have a chance to splash? No. First target hit. Cool. All right. What about Time Trap?
Time Trap. Once placed, this one's fun, now requires Chromie to reactivate the trap with D to detonate, and puts all units in the area in time stop.
Including herself.
Yeah. So you have to turn that on yourself.
Yeah, like a mini void prison, but set up early, like a mine void prison.
Let's see.
Doesn't affect minions.
Now affects allies as well as enemies, which we've seen. Search area increased from 1.5 to 2 radius. Mana cost, increased from 25 to 30. Health increased from 300 to 500.
How many do I get? Just one? Okay, I only have one. Without talents. Who knows what talents lay below.
And then we have a trait change here too.
Oh, I popped myself.
So you could status a teammate out of something like Pyroblast, yeah?
Yeah. So if you had it back here, you could say, teammate, get to the thingy! And then pop it, or on yourself even.
Yeah.
And dodge something sweet like that. That's fun and active. I like it.
Yeah.
But it also has more health.
Yes, 300 to 500, and now has 500 health. So 200 more than it did.
Oop. Well, whatever.
It worked.
It was enough.
It worked.
Very interesting.
All right, and then we got the Bronze Talons Time Walker trait. The Bronze Talons basic attack component of her trait has been removed.
Oh, okay. So no more enhancing my auto attacks.
Yeah.
Which is great, because when you got stuck clearing lanes as Chromie, you do your W, and then you just whiff a Q to get enhanced auto attack and help you clear the lane faster. So no point having that anymore. And now that you leave behind that little illusion that's helping out, which is really sweet, you get enhanced auto attacks anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
For that range you're fighting in. Let's see how big this thing is. Okay, not too big.
Sorry about this.
Okay, looks like the little circle on the ground. That's your marker. Neat. All right, well, let's start talenting, unless there's anything else on the passive side.
Nope, now we're getting into talents.
Cool.
All right, first one is Deep Breathing, is the first one that they've listed here. Since I think that one's from before. Stacks increased from 12 to 25, I think, for the quest. Bonus reduced from 5 to 2 per stack. And bonus at maximum stacks reduced from 140 to 50.
Okay. Cool. So I get lots of vision radius for doing that guy.
Choose a talent.
What else
All right.
changed at level 1?
This is the new talent once again the first time. Quest, hit an enemy hero with Sandblast 40 times. Reward, Sandblast's maximum sand echoes increased from 1 to 2.
Oh, wow.
So you leave 2
Yeah.
of yourself then.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, sure. There it is.
Damn.
Time to take things in my own hands.
Well, holy cow.
And they would all have auto attacks. That's pretty sweet.
Choose a
All right.
talent.
Anything with Time Walker Pursuit?
Mounting Sand was removed, and I haven't seen anything with Time Walker. So there's
Cool.
nothing here.
Spell power, regeneration, activate, reveal an area.
Choose a talent.
All right, level 2.
Force time trap level.
All right, first one listed here under level 2 is Anderhall Anomaly. Moved from level 18. This used to be a level 18. No longer causes all 3 charges to refresh at once. Additional functionality reduces the cooldown of Time Trap by 5 seconds. All time traps are detonated at the same time.
It charges and maximum. Huh. But my one button will pop these all
At
in
once,
one go.
Yeah, once they're set.
Yeah. Huh.
So much
That's.
left to be done.
Well, that would be pretty good on maps with really tight chokes. If you set up for it, you could just destroy an enemy team.
Yeah, and doesn't have any minimum range, so I could even do all those guys and then myself. Interesting. Huh. Very specific. Tell me more.
All right, we've removed Enveloping Assault. We've removed Timely Surprise. New talent, Chronic Conditions.
Okay.
After time stop ends, enemies affected by Time Trap are slowed by 25% for 3 seconds, and allies gain 25% movement speed for 3 seconds.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Let's get moving.
Hurts the enemies, but busts your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Very interesting.
Oh, that's cute.
Tell me more.
Tell you more. New talent, time troubles. After time stop ends, enemies affected by time trap lose 20 armor for 3 seconds, and allies gain 20 armor for 3 seconds.
Very interesting.
I love this shit. I have been hoping for this. I had been hoping for this in Heroes, where something that has a negative effect on the enemy benefits your teammates.
Yeah.
So I am all behind this. This is really cool to see.
That
I
is
like
really
this
neat.
idea.
Of course.
With the moveset, it's a squirrel, right? Or it's one of the last Vikings
Choose a talent.
with his little pajamas on.
Oh yeah. You might confuse Chromie with Eric a little bit, but I think that's okay.
That's fine.
You don't see that many Erics. I'm not picking those for any particular reason. Level 5, right? Level 5.
Level
Chromie.
5. All right. So removed is Dragon's Eye and Chrono Sickness, but we've got Mobius Loop. Cooldown reduction reduced from 3 to 1.5 seconds per enemy hero hit. Mana return reduced from 100 to 40 per enemy hero hit.
Enemy heroes hit with Dragon Breath reduce its cooldown and restore 40 mana. And we pay 75 mana. So I can actually net gain?
Can you?
Wait,
you have to hit enemy heroes.
I have to toggle cooldowns. So I actually lose mana.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it keeps refreshing my mana. I want to get below 100. Boy, she's pretty mana efficient. But I guess
Are
this
you
is...
casting the high mana spell?
No,
or
I'm
the
not
low
at the
mana
moment.
Spell?
What I want to see is if I get 3 hits, do I get...
Oh, yeah,
I
look at
do.
that.
So I can do 120 mana back if I hit all 3.
Louise.
And cooldown reduction for each hit as well. So
Yeah.
what do we total at? 15-second cooldown? Yeah, so you take that down to an 8. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Choose a talent.
Okay, next up. Bronze Talons has been redesigned. When Chromie hits an enemy hero with Sandblast, she deals 30% additional basic attack damage for 5 seconds. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
she's bolstering her basic attacks. This
Cool.
is a
And you-
thing we've seen in other heroes. Nothing new there.
Yep, but the echo is also enhanced
Oh, yeah,
and does
nice.
a little bit of extra damage.
Good night.
Now, okay, one more experiment here with this guy.
Okay.
If that's in range, but I'm attacking this thing, she does nothing. So she doesn't just
Because
attack.
she's not in range to attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I guess is safe because otherwise you may leave an echo in the back and then you're attacking up front and Genji jumps back here and your Chromie
Oh
is...
god, and could you imagine
setting
lane
off.
clear? You leave one thing in there and
I mean, that'd be cute, right? Like you head up here into lane
great
and you
idea,
shoot one of
but
these and then you roll down the middle and you just
such
start clearing with
BS.
everything else and leaving a little auto attack drone up there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, cute. That's what we would call cute. Our new talent, a proper greeting.
Choose a talent.
Passive. When Chromie damages a slowed, rooted, or stunned enemy hero, she deals 25% additional damage for 5 seconds. So this seems like when you'd want to tie with your chronic conditions.
Slow rooted. Yeah.
Because then you slow them if you catch them in your time trap, and then you just
Choose a talent.
blow them up with a lot of
Choose a talent.
damage.
Yeah, let's see if we can
Haven't I done this before?
do it mid-air.
The time's
So we're going to put a thing on him.
Very similar to Orphea's level 1 talent.
Yeah, very similar, which is interesting because Arthas is already looking really good. All right, so we're going to slow that guy and we're going to hit him and see if we can get the W going in midair. Yeah. Okay, so it works. So it's tied to you. This is a channeled damage. So if I start the cast, it does normal damage, and if I attack a slowed target, the later attacks do the greater damage.
Cool.
Cool.
Choose a talent.
All right, we're going to level 8.
Level 8.
All right, Slowing Sands has been redesigned. Slow now increases the longer an enemy is in the affected area.
aware of something I'm not.
Summon a sand vortex that slows enemies by 5% every 0.5 seconds. Oh, so it doesn't have a starting slow. It starts bottom. It doesn't go to 40 and then climb from there.
Yeah.
It starts at near nothing.
Now slows by 5% every 0.25 seconds up to a maximum of 70%.
That slows enemies. Oh! So the zone itself is increasing in slow, not the people who are in it increasing their own slow.
It just says slow now increases the longer an enemy is in the affected area.
So let's see. We can see some movement speed here.
I thought it always worked that way, though. The longer you were in there, the slower you moved.
I think what it's saying, though, and look at the graphic they've done to match it, I think they're saying now that it is based on the duration that it's been out, not the person coming in, but that's what we're testing right now.
Or was it was slower the longer it was out,
This way again.
and now they're simply moving that to the heroes? Because slow now increases the longer an enemy is in the affected area.
Okay. Let's get the Lost Vikings out here.
Well,
And it
hold
says
on. Let
enemy.
me look up, what's that site that has the previous...
Heroes patch notes.
This should slow things down.
So what we need to see is, so these guys should be decreased down by 70. Lost Vikings, come on out.
Previously, the field would increase its debuff the longer it was out. Okay. Okay, cool.
So this is based now on enemies.
Cool.
Let's get moving.
Let's see if we can get them to step out. 30. They really like it. They love it. They love
Some
it.
more of it. They tried so hard, but they can't rise above it.
Come on out. Come on out. Maybe I'll take a shot. What do you guys think of this?
No, you're good. You got him. Look at that. I think.
Well, I
they're
want them
at
to
70
step
now.
out to see if it clears instantly.
Well,
Come on out.
I think you're gonna have to try something else.
Come on out, boyos.
They're just shy.
Okay. All right. We'll do it on the edge of where they like to hang out. Okay. Here we go. We got Eric. 50, 40, 40, 30. Come on, boys. Come on, boy. Okay. Baylog. 50, 40. No. Come on. Come on. Step out. There we go. Olaf's doing it. He steps out. Okay. And then goes back. Yes.
Okay.
Finally. All right. There we go. So touching it starts the slow. Stepping out immediately wipes you free of it. Olaf 100%. And now he goes back in, and we'll see that he goes back to
He's not going back in there.
5 ago. Well, you know, come on, Olaf, do it.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm late.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Cool. And now we're getting to temporal loop.
Which means if you're dancing on the edge of it, you won't be constantly clogged. You can actually go on the edge. So in the past, it would start going, and now this was way too dangerous to even interact with.
Yeah.
So now, if I need to squeeze through this, I could
can
actually
do
do
it.
that pretty decently. Going straight across would be pretty drastic, but I could still touch this, go back in here. I could do little wiggles
Yeah.
without having huge detriments. I like that. Anything with temporal loop?
Range reduced from 11 to 8.
Oh, wow.
Now
Okay.
also increases the recharge rate of Chromie's basic abilities
Choose a talent.
by 500% for 3 seconds.
Oh, so you're basically guaranteeing that you're going to have maybe your combo?
Yeah, and also I think it's probably guaranteeing that you're actually,
Yeah.
gonna have your abilities there, like you said, your combo.
Yeah, so you can be firing pretty freely. No longer Chromie's planning to do a temporal loop will have to dance for 10 seconds, getting everything ready.
Not casting anything.
And there'd be no reason to do it any other way, right?
What do you mean?
Like, if I hold on to things, I'm not going to get double casts out. Oh, I guess I can. In a sense.
Look at that, yeah.
So if I were to, let's say I'm targeting this guy, and I want to get him, so I get him rolling. So I have another Sand Blast, and I'm almost on the edge of another Dragon's Breath. I'm also getting a reset hitting down here because of my
Okay.
talent pick, so
Yeah,
it's not perfect.
nothing is. But here we are in life. All right, level 11.
11.
Choose a talent.
Bye-bye has been removed.
Goodbye, bye-bye.
Hey,
Nobody will
game
miss you.
designers!
But those sick
Get on out of here.
Chromies.
Bye-bye. Although it did feel good to kill a Chromie right before she used bye-bye and just see her stupid little fake corpse falling to the ground.
Yeah.
All right, here and there. Active. Now has a range of 9. Now teleports Chromie to a targeted location near a sand echo and teleports the sand echo back to her old location.
That's pretty cute.
Ah,
So, okay, so
Yeah.
limited range on it.
okay. cute.
area near, though. So can I... Oh, yeah. I can deviate. Not dramatically, but a little off to the side of it. I don't have to exactly. So if everyone's framing up on this one thing, knowing you're going to do it, you get a little bit of surprise room.
A little bit of wiggle room.
Okay, cooldown 30 seconds on that.
Cool.
That's fun.
New talent. Gnome speed ahead. After casting Sandblast, Chromie gains 200% increased health and mana regeneration and 20% movement speed for 3 seconds. Wow, that's...
You sure
I
do.
mean, that's her heal, right?
Can I stack them? Yeah, that would be her lone heal sort of thing.
Yeah, if you need some more health.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Okay, so let's say I really know I'm gonna run away here. So, and this should be frozen because it'll be in stasis. So if I pop this, and get movement speed, and then run in here. No, 125. Okay, so I don't stack. Let's try one more time, but we'll do it in reverse order. Nope. So 125 is the maximum.
Okay.
So you're only getting, and this is 20, and then that's 25, so the 25 wins out. And you get the 25 until
well, you know, at least the higher number wins out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all I got to say about
I'm just saying, if Chromie was going 155% movement speed, it'd be, or 45.
She's in
it'd be
the
45.
Olympics at that point.
Yeah.
I mean...
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Tell me more about level 13.
Tell you more about level
Timeout?
18.
Did they do anything with timeout? Or is timeout still timeout?
No, that's not on there.
Aw.
Aw.
She's cuddling herself.
Well, you know, some of us don't have others to cuddle us for us.
Oh, she always does it the same direction. I can't turn the device. All right. Level 18.
Pocket of time has been removed.
Wait, did we miss a 16, 15? Because we're 11 right now.
I mean, if we
we got to go to 14.
It's because they didn't do anything with 14.
Oh, so 14's unchanged. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Spell power, quantum overdrive, fast forward. So, yeah, it's the same level it was. A sandblast level. Spell power, hitting enemy hero, spell power. What's this one? More damage. Okay. So we're not stacking spell power. Probably 70 base damage. Will that reduce? All right, cool. 18.
Pocket of time removed.
Choose a talent.
New talent, Unraveling. Every 0.25 seconds, enemy heroes slowed by slowing sands have their spell armor reduced by 2 up to 30.
Huh. All right, so deal more damage. That's pretty neat.
That's spell armor, though. Keep in mind.
Yes. Just
spell armor is different.
Just the spells. So what we do here.
And Brand X, thanks so much for the 9 months. Just dropping by to resub. Hope all is well.
All is well, Brand X. Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
the Twitch Prime. It was 395 there at level 18.
Okay.
Oh, I have a quest going. Let's just complete the quest. So 495. Okay, yeah, there's a little minus. 644. It's pretty good. Very neat.
Pretty rough.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
All right, what else?
Okay, stuck in a loop. Now also increases the duration of temporal loop's cooldown reduction buff by 3 seconds.
Oh, so after the fact, right? Because this is a 3-second windup. So we would have fire, 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 cooldown reduction, getting ready, fire, fire, fire. That's pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
Machine gun and Chromie.
Well, level 20, you know.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
And then
Piercing
we get
Sands.
a new talent, Blessing of the Bronze. Passive. When Chromie is alive, she and her allies gain 10% movement speed, and their basic abilities recharge 30% faster.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she's
Global,
just got some.
I'm assuming?
Yeah, all her allies.
Jeez Louise.
Heroic allies? Allied heroes. Yeah, so minions won't be running at the enemy side.
We
And
can dream one day.
The Punisher has decreased
level
cooldowns.
30. That's the level 30. This is a talent everyone's scared of? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's level 20.
But it's cool.
You know, it's a long way to climb, but Chromie's looking pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. Developer comment, our goal with this Chromie update is to create various degrees of success that Chromie can enjoy so that she doesn't feel like quite the same all-or-nothing mage that she's historically been. Traditionally, Chromie has often required a hard counter to keep her in check or completely wrecked in an opposing team, creating polarizing experiences. We're instituting a lot of changes that allow Chromie to get partial success with her abilities, multiple sand blasts, baseline, 3 blasts of Dragon's Breath, while also widening her toolkit, friendly stasis, basic attack damage, PvE damage. While we're diversifying her kit, we also want to make sure that Chromie feels special, and we think that her sand echoes and predictive gameplay with Dragon's Breath are still unique parts of her that embody the feeling of artillery mage, while still having moments of counterplay for opponents.
Well, I mean, this would be the first time I've ever really been interested in Chromie.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. I like these abilities. What a cool idea.